special features to make this scooter affordable for you. I didn't expect sale pricing today. I actually didn't even expect this scooter to be here today. But my name is Emily Scott, and I am a guest here at QVC. I do not work for QVC, and if you look around me, you'll see we don't have a host today. QVC said, listen, we don't have a host today for this EV Rider show, but we think it's so important to bring EV Rider this time of year. This is the time of year that people are planning to go. We've got weddings, and we've got graduations, and we've got t-ball games, and little second grade chorus concerts. It is the most popular time to have EV Rider scooter here, so they asked if I would come in and spend this hour with you. So thank you so much for allowing me into your home. I hope you spend the entire hour with me. I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about this incredible scooter. I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about the EV Rider company and just how unique this company is. But I also want to spend a little bit of time talking about why purchasing this scooter on QVC is the most affordable way to bring this home into your home. So this is item V83417. It's the EV Rider Nomad, that means it's a traveler, four-wheel mobility scooter with the basket. This scooter sits on QVC.com every single day for $2,600, and we stand by that price. People have paid that price. But today, because we had an unexpected sellout of a scooter that we presented last week, we literally had hundreds of them and they are completely gone. QVC said, you know what, let's go get that Nomad, one of the best reviewed scooters that EV Rider has ever had. Let's go get their Nomad and order some special surprise sale pricing. So for this show, for today, and I do not know how long the sale pricing will last, we have $400 off. This is exciting sale pricing, so it brings it down to $21.98 for you and 98 cents. We also have an Emily Scott super duper favorite, free shipping and handling. This is a 66-pound electric vehicle that will ship to you for free. QVC, again, I didn't expect this scooter to be featured today. We had the sellout of another scooter last Sunday. We didn't expect to sell it out. It was supposed to last for weeks and weeks, and it's completely gone again because of how popular EV Rider is, especially this time of year. So if you have a major credit card, you can pay that off in one payment. You're saving almost $450 if you purchase today. If you have a QVC credit card, we can take those payments down to $112 without one single penny of interest. $112 to get this Nomad scooter home. So either way, whatever is more convenient for you. We still have 3 colors in stock. I am on the black, which is sleek and beautiful. We rarely have ever done a black scooter. I like to think they're a little thinning. I'm not sure if that's true, but I like to think it. Over here, we have the silver, and I do think in terms of gift giving, we'll talk about how EV Riders are gifted this time of year. We have the beautiful silver, which is sleek, but I think a little bit neutral. And then we have over here this incredible, we call it blue, but it is truly a rich navy blue. It looks actually a little bit brighter on the screen. Again, this is item V83417. Our phone number to place the order is 1-800-500-7590. And again, I always come completely honest and transparent to you. I am a representative of the EV Rider company. I've been with the brand for about 13 years. Absolutely love this brand. I do not work for QVC, so this hour is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to speak to you like a QVC employee might. I'm going to speak to you as your friend as your fellow shopper, as your fellow customer, because that's truly who I am and what I do. So to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. I always recommend with something that's a considered purchase that you pick up the phone and make the phone call to place the order, because you want to make sure you're getting the right item and you want to make sure that you're getting your right color. But this is our Nomad scooter. This is a very, very special scooter. This was a scooter that EV Rider had done years ago. It was our most luxurious. We called it the executive scooter because it has this incredible luxury ride. We retired that scooter because it was simply too heavy for people to pick up. It weighed over 136 pounds. We now have that scooter. We have all the luxury. We have four-wheel independent suspension, giving you a smoother ride. We have solid, easy glide tires, giving you a smooth and luxurious ride. We have the most top-of-the-line luxurious seat that we have ever done in our 13 years here at QVC. You see, it's an extended back. This is a back that's going to go all the way up to like half of your back. It's the only one we do like this. You do get the armrests. We consider that a gift with purchase. And here's what I love about this seat so much. This is a seat that will swivel 360 degrees. Why is that important? Because if you take your scooter to a really tight space, maybe a crowded restaurant, or maybe the clubhouse, or maybe the baseball game where everybody's kind of, you know, packed in tight in the stands, we want you to have the best seat in the house. And sometimes by maneuvering the seat, you don't have to jockey the scooter around much. This additionally is the only model that we have with the front basket. I absolutely love this. I have my card in here. I also have my charger in here, but I could put my cell phone in here. I could probably put my Primula mug in here, and I could probably put cell phone or whatever, keys, whatever else you need to be on your way. But I want to give you a little bit of a tour of this scooter. This is a scooter that will arrive to you almost fully assembled. So what does that mean? That means the deck is fully connected. You're going to pop on the chair, and the reason we have you put on the chair is this cotter pin right here. This will allow you to adjust the height of the seat. It's something you do once when you get it home. You put this is the seat right here. It goes right into the base of the scooter right here, and then you pick your height with this cotter pin. That's a one-time thing. Once you do that, you never have to do that again. And then you're pretty much ready to get on your way. But here's the secret sauce with this scooter. Not only is it our most luxurious ride and our most luxurious scooter seat, this is a scooter that we said, hey, we got this down from 136 pounds all the way down to 66 pounds. That's pretty good. It's about half of what it used to weigh without sacrificing any of the comfort and quality. But 66 pounds we know is still a little bit of a challenge for you to pick up. And with EV Rider, we want you to be able to take this scooter all of the places you want to go, whether you want to go across the globe. EV Riders have been there to Europe and Africa. If you want to take your EV Rider to the doctor's office, or to the farmer's market, or to the flea market, EV Rider has been to all those places. Also uniquely engineered to be incredibly agile. So if you've ever reached for a walker or a cane in your own home for that little bit of support that we all need from time to time, EV Rider can be used in your own home. But here's the secret sauce. I don't know if we have the video to show. This is a scooter that with one hand, you can easily break down into 4 simple pieces. They are lightweight. Here's how it works. You take that basket off. You're going to take this seat off. That seat is 16 pounds. That's doable. We've got a brand new 6-pound battery, more powerful than ever. But right there, we have taken the rear axle off of the scooter, folded down the tiller. This gives you 4 pieces. The heaviest piece On this scooter, when you break it down, and it is engineered to break down and put back together and break down and put back together. You saw that model Maria do it with one hand. The heaviest piece you ever have to lift is 24 pounds. Now I have to tell you, for a four-wheel, 66 pounds secure and stable scooter, to be able to pick this up and only have to hold 24 pounds. If you think, what's 24 pounds? That's like 3 gallons of milk. That's like a few bricks. I mean, this is the most doable way to put ability in the back of your car. This is a scooter that will hold up to 260 pounds. It has an extended deck. If you've seen EV Riders on QVC before and you think, I don't know, I'm bigger, my husband's bigger, will I be able to fit on it? This is the scooter that has the most floorboard space right here. You've got this big flat space. This is your battery here. This is what we call the deck right here. So if you go to the grocery store and you've got, the basket, it'll fit in there. If you've got medical equipment, it's going to fit on there and stay on board. Plus, you also have the basket on the front of the scooter. So I'd love to show you the simplicity. I don't know if we can get a shot of the, okay, so we're going to get a shot of the dashboard, because excellence in engineering means it's easy for you. Everything on this scooter is intuitive and easy, and we have had people who have never driven a car jump on an EV Rider and just in a few seconds be able to drive them. So this is the dashboard that you're seeing on the left-hand side of your scooter. That big display at the top is your gauge to tell you how much charge you have. It's an electric vehicle. You charge it just like your phone. You charge it for 4 to 6 hours and you get up to 9 miles of driving on one single charge. Those lights will dim down as you drive through that charge. They will go from green down to yellow, down to red. When you're in that red zone, oh, that's an awesome shot. Thank you so much for that. When you're in that red zone, you know it's time to recharge. We want that to be clear for you because we want this scooter to take care of you without you having to worry about taking care of the scooter. Now that yellow button right there on the left-hand side that has a picture of the horn, you got it right there. That's a horn. That's a courtesy horn. I will tell you, as a woman who relies on a mobility scooter in my life many, many times, I love that horn because in a crowded space, you know I'm coming. Your speed dial, you go from turtle to rabbit, which is an absolutely adorable way to say go from slow to fast. I love that. This scooter, you are in complete control of how fast or slow you go. When you turn it all the way down, you will go at a crawl. If that's where you want to be, a lot of people around, you're at a chorus concert, there's a lot of people around, maybe you want to be at a crawl. But you can also take that up to 4 miles an hour, which I will tell you is a good clip. You're late for the plane, you're going to crank that up to just about 4 miles an hour. But EV Rider is a family-owned company. Our founder is a biomedical engineer. He actually got his PhD in biomedical engineering, was helping students with disabilities. That's how he paid his way through school. Saw what the students were driving and couldn't believe how poorly engineered other mobility scooters were. They were big, they were bulky, they didn't come apart. The students couldn't pick them up. And he truly set out to change the world of mobility scooters so that everyone would have equal access, so that everyone would have the help they need, so everyone's challenges with their ability could be helped with EV Rider. But one of the things that's so unique about EV Rider is we understand the human body and we understand how we age. Our owner's got that PhD in biomedical engineering. So everything that you have to do to drive this scooter is easy on your hands. If you have trouble opening jars, like I do, my hands are not the same as they were 10 years ago, 20 years ago. If you have arthritis, carpal tunnel, we understand that. To adjust the speed, you can see I'm just using one finger to do that, right there. That's how easy it is. That's the level of detail that we build our scooters to take care with your health and your wellness in our hearts and in our minds. That's the level that we think of. To the what looks like maybe a throttle to a motorcycle. You know how motorcycles you got to grab and you've got to turn. Some mobility scooters you still have to do that. This is simply for steering. You will never have to hold this tight